Inside Out is brilliant. I was a kid when this film came out, and while I definitely liked it, I didn't really pick up on many of the subtle themes and messages. Now watching it 10 years later, I can say with full confidence that this movie is incredible. Joy is a spectacular protagonist, and the other emotions, especially sadness, are great, and I love all the small details that the writers and creators included. I really like how all the emotions, in most cases at least, kind of act like parents for Riley, which is so sweet to see. And you know what? I think this movie is much better than the sequel. There, I said it. One of the biggest reasons is because I feel like Joy had a much more interesting character arc in the first compared to the second. Plus, the music is just freaking awesome in the first movie. I'm not that much of a music person, so I can't go too into detail, but from an outsider who doesn't know much, the soundtrack in Inside Out is so good, especially Bundle of Joy and We Can Still Stop Her. Overall, this is definitely a movie I'm showing to the next generation, and if you haven't seen it in a while, give it a rewatch. Its themes of toxic positivity and the value of pain and sorrow are so great and honestly probably more prominent today than it was 10 years ago. If I get the time, and when I eventually complete some other projects I have for the channel, I would love to make a longer video explaining why this movie works so well. Because it seems to me that ever since Inside Out 2 came out, people have kind of been forgetting about the utter genius that was the first movie. In conclusion, Pete Docter did such an amazing job directing this masterpiece, and if you somehow haven't seen Inside Out, then what on earth are you doing here? Inside Out 2 is a pretty good sequel. While I don't like it as much as the first one, I can definitely understand how people prefer this movie. The belief system is creative, the overall puberty and coming of age theme was nice, and Anxiety is such a freaking amazing antagonist. I love her design, how she mirrors Joy and challenges her worldview, and how Anxiety changes throughout the film. Also, Lance made me laugh a little too hard. The comedy in this film is honestly great. Well, okay, Buffy got a little annoying sometimes, but other than that, it's really good, especially compared to the first movie. In terms of being a movie about puberty, I think Pixar really outdid themselves. Puberty isn't exactly a subject people enjoy seeing on the big screen, myself included. And compared to the last film Pixar did on this theme, I think Inside Out 2, with a few exceptions, painted the subject matter in both a realistic but fun manner. And while I don't have many serious complaints about Inside Out 2, if I had to say one thing I didn't like, it would probably have to be that I wasn't a massive fan of Joy's arc. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. I mean, this is Pixar we're talking about. Character writing is one of the best things they do. I'm just saying that personally speaking, I thought Joy was much more interesting in the first movie. But that's also my subjective opinion and wildly biased due to personal taste and childhood nostalgia. Basically, Inside Out 2 is a great sequel, and I really hope Pixar decides to do more of this franchise.